Are you happy following Trudeau's orders? Are you happy following Trudeau's orders, knowing that you're putting Canadians' life on the line? Keean Bexte for Rebel News. I'm at Roxham Road right now. This is the notorious intersection where illegal immigrants come from New York State into the province of Quebec. You can see the fence behind me. It wasn't there last week when I came here for my second time while I was documenting the illegal immigrants coming to this country in the middle of a pandemic. That was before Justin Trudeau announced that no foreigners would be allowed in this country at all. Actually, on top of that, he said even Canadians who are sick and abroad are not allowed to return home.
We will be denying entry to Canada to people who are not Canadian citizens or permanent residents.
Now, after he made that announcement, I thought, well, surely Roxham Road will finally be closed. Not only are these people not Canadian, not only are they not family of Canadians, these people have no travel history. And on top of that, they've come from New York State, which is quickly becoming the epicenter in North America of the Wuhan virus that has become a global pandemic. In fact, the county right south of me right now, which allows access to these illegal immigrants, the aptly named Clinton County, has now announced cases as well. New York State is a hotbed, and not only are these people coming from that state, they're coming from across the world with very little travel documents, if any. Now, I came here to see with my own eyes that this is still happening in real time. Justin Trudeau is betraying Canadians. This is an image of the illegal aliens who just came in. Over the course of the hour that I've been here, about 24 have come in, but I find this family very interesting. There's about 7 or 8 of them, and very specifically, 2 of them were wearing masks. Wasn't the children, wasn't the father, it was 2 women, very specifically them wearing masks. Wasn't an overly cautious family who put a mask on everyone, saying that they're, concerned that they're going to contract the Wuhan coronavirus from Canadians. Sick Canadians are not allowed to return home to their country, which actually is a charter violation. It is against the Charter of Rights and Freedom to restrict access of Canadians to their own country. But while he does that, while he breaks the charter, he's allowing illegal immigrants, about 60 to 70 a day, to walk in. And what do you know, it only took a few minutes of me being here, although I'm not allowed to get super close like I was before. This fence behind me is prohibiting me. It says no trespassing, and I don't want to get arrested right now. I don't want to be in prison in the middle of a pandemic. But you can be sure that illegal immigrants are still using this border crossing. And what I found interesting, and you can see right here, they had an airplane pillow on their backpack. They've flown through regional airports and they've flown through international airports, and they've come from countries which perhaps might be hotbeds themselves. By not closing this notorious intersection, this notorious illegal crossing, Justin Trudeau is signaling to the world that any coronavirus patient can come into this country through this unauthorized point of entry and receive free gold-plated health care. The last thing Justin Trudeau wants in the news is news that a refugee died while they were in Justin Trudeau's care. Canadians have died already, but if a refugee dies in his care, well, that's a story. It sounds rough to say it. It sounds rough to hear it, but it's true. And he's showing it every day that he allows Roxham Road to stay open. He's not only putting the lives of the RCMP personnel who have to deal with these illegal aliens, who have to screen them and test them, because it appears now that they are actually taking those precautions. That changed over the weekend because they weren't doing it yesterday. And the only precautions, granted, are a surgical mask and gloves. Justin Trudeau is putting their life on the line, and he's putting Canadians' lives on the line. Are you prepared to risk the life of Canadians? We're risking the life of Canadians. Are you happy? Are you happy following Trudeau's orders? Are you happy following Trudeau's orders, knowing that you're putting Canadians' life on the line? Hi, how are you? Excuse me. Do you know what's going on here? Justin Trudeau said no foreigners are allowed in this country. Did he tell you something different? Now, my Uber driver has been waiting up the road. Last time I was here, I got a ticket for bringing my car, so I brought an Uber driver instead. Here's a conversation that I just had with him after the RCMP harassed him.
Just asked me who I was. I said I'm an Uber driver. They asked me for my driver's license, so I gave it to him. So
Okay.
he controlled it and gave it back to me.
Okay,
Yeah.
don't let him push you around.
Yeah.
Like you haven't, like it's not illegal to be here.
No.
They just don't want anyone seeing what's going on.
Exactly. I think so.
So like I said, I'll give you $300. Just wait a few seconds.
No
and then-
problem.
Okay, thanks, man.
Yeah.
Doing work like this, there's risk involved, and I've personally accepted that. But I can't do it all myself. It also takes cash. As you heard that, I need to pay this Uber driver so that he'll stay here while I film this, while I record what's going on. I need you to do two things. If you can help me out, please go to closetheborder.ca and do two things. Sign the petition that we're sending to Justin Trudeau. And please pitch in a few bucks so that I can keep uncovering stories like this of national importance, stories that no other reporter for some reason seems to be talking about. Please go to closetheborder.ca so we can continue exposing how Justin Trudeau is putting the lives of Canadians at risk. For Rebel News at Roxham Road, I'm Keean Bexte. Thank you so much for watching. It is of the utmost importance that you go to closetheborder.ca, sign the petition, and if you can help me out to continue doing work like this, please do so.